Hello, and it's that time of the year again. Attack on Titan, Season 3, Part 2, and this time around, Episode 3. Last time we left off, Reiner died a horrible death. He did not want to die. That's what we found out right before he died. And he realized he was gonna die. But I reckon Bertolt is gonna jump out of somewhere and use his magic, his Titan magic, and save Reiner. That's absolutely what's gonna happen. And then Erwin's probably gonna die, and then Levi is probably gonna kill the Beast Titan, and then Eren is gonna get pissed at Levi, and then Levi's gonna kill Eren, and then Mikasa's gonna kill Levi. And those are my predictions for this episode. So let's just jump right into it. And there's the cellar once again. Very interested. Descent. Okay. Are we descending into the cellar? Okay. So is
I don't want a single Titan anywhere near him.
Some kind of flashback we're having?
They're trying to plug up the hole with that boulder? That's insane. They're gambling everything. If he goes down, I'll step in with my Titan. What if he doesn't? We risked a lot to make that hole. Should we really let him plug it? Yeah, we should. 5 years we searched for a lead like this, and now we finally found it.
Reiner? Bertolt? Sorry, but
they killed him. Oh my god.
You're gonna step in with your Titan? And
Oh,
Bertolt,
you're
said
such
you
an
made that
idiot.
hole? What is this?
Dude, yeah, he knows. God damn it, dude. So that's how he died.
The Titans. I know that for a fact, because Eren did it.
You should have said
The
nothing.
colossal Titan appeared out of nowhere, attacked us.
Dude.
Reiner! Reiner! What are you doing? Please, no! Say it's a joke! Wish I could, Marco. Problem is, you're too damn sharp for that to fool you. Somebody help!
Annie's here too.
Annie! You gotta help me!
You shitheads! What the hell?
A Titan!
They
It's
just-
coming this way!
Yeah, they just threw the guy to the Titan.
Annie! Take off Marco's ODM gear!
God damn it, dude.
Do it now! Think of your father. He's waiting for you to come home.
Of course you're
If
gonna
you and he are
mention
any different than the
father.
filth within these walls, then prove it here and now! Hey! It's almost on top of us! Annie! What are you doing? Annie! I thought we were comrades! Please! Please! I don't want to die here! Don't kill me! You did well, Annie. This is what makes us warriors.
Now I'm glad Reiner's.
Why do this?
Just go
Why are you
inside
in
the
such a hurry to kill me?
freaking house.
I don't get it! How come? Why aren't you even willing to talk to me? Why?
They even watched him die.
Hey, why? Why is Marco
Oh my god, this guy.
being devoured?
We can be the ones to end this, so let's do it.
I don't get
Understood, sir.
this.
Till this
What's
is
their
done,
objective?
I will keep Annie out of my head. Honestly, I never saw you as reliable. I know that too. Not until today.
Oh.
We're gonna finish this here, yeah? That's right.
I feel so bad
And there's
for
nothing they can
Bertolt,
do to
dude.
stop us. Oh, and as for Krista, we're gonna save her no matter what. That's the promise we made Amir.
You're still in love
We'll
with her?
find a way.
promise we made to
See ya.
Mia, so she's not with
Let
them
me
right
down,
now.
okay? I've got your back.
I don't really think you have his back. He just died.
It's been a while since I heard Reiner transform, but he still hasn't signaled.
Isn't he
Why?
the cargo?
Did something go wrong out there?
That's for us. Serves you
See,
right,
it's just
scumbag.
too easy.
What the hell are you crying for? Stop! Get up! We still have work to do! Don't cry for him! He would have done the same thing to us!
I mean, they did that to Marco. They killed him. Yep. God damn it. I knew it was too easy.
Who's that?
That was like a dying call. Dude, the scout is making them.
That's the
Yep, he
signal.
was in
It's
the
time.
cargo. Oh, see, okay, yeah. That was like the call.
Use
That
your
was the
thunder
signal.
spears. If we want him dead, we'll have to destroy his whole body.
That's good.
Haji, wait! We need to fall back for now! See that barrel? I'm sure Bertolt's inside. If he transforms,
sure?
we're done for!
And
Come
he's
on,
definitely
Reiner.
gonna
Hang in
transform.
there. I'm coming! I'll blow this whole place to hell.
Blow? Oh, yep, hesitation. That's what's gonna get you killed, buddy. He's not gonna transform. Yep.
Reiner!
No, he is transforming. He should.
No way.
I mean, he
What
did.
the? He's still alive.
He did tell
He
us
must have
how,
transferred his
yeah,
consciousness
to
throughout his entire
body.
nervous system. I'm ending this war.
Hold on!
What? Why?
This is the only chance we'll get to negotiate!
I don't think he's gonna negotiate, buddy. He was
Stop, Bertolt!
pissed.
Just wait a minute! We don't have to fight! Let's talk this over!
If I agree to talk, would you all be willing to lay down and die? All of your fates have been decided!
How's that a negotiation?
What? And who is it that decided that?
I did.
Yeah,
What was
he's
that?
not his.
It was me, Armin! I decided your lives should end here and now!
This is kind of funny.
That's a
I'm
real
not gonna
shame,
lie.
Bertolt! See, I was hoping I'd finally get to stop hearing Annie scream! There's only one person who can save her from the savages and the military police!
And the Beast
that's
Titan
you!
told them
If you don't, she'll be fed to
she's
the
not.
pigs!
Fine by me!
What's the rush, Armin? Didn't you want to talk? Bet you thought that by bringing up Annie, you could make me lose my cool like last time. You thought I was still the timid fool you once knew, and that you could trick me into letting my guard down.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought.
Aaron. I know what this is. You're just buying time, aren't you? Half your comrades will surround me. And while I'm distracted, the rest will go and finish killing Reiner. I can tell I'm right. Look at the way you're shaking. You're scared out of your mind, aren't you?
If you knew that much, then why are you talking to me in the first place?
He's scared too.
Because I needed to
You're
know
friends.
if when I faced all of you this time, I'd start crying and beg you to put me out of my misery again. But it seems like I'm fine now. You'll always be my dear comrades, right up until I've killed you.
Oh, boy. How did he react so Get him the beast.
Don't do it! We can't chase him. There's no telling when he'll choose to transform.
I'm not scared at all for once. And I see everything clearly. I know that no matter what happens, I can accept how this ends. Yeah, no one's in the wrong here. There was nothing to be done. We had no choice in all this. Because this world is just that cruel.
We need to get out of here!
Why are you...
Hanji, look out!
Hanji, please don't freaking die. That.
I'm fine. Hanging in there.
Mikasa,
Hang in
Armin!
there.
You two okay?
Yeah, it missed us.
Where's Hanji squad?
They were right underneath the blast zone.
Dude. There's no way they died. Oh my god.
The only ones who survived are the 6 of us.
No?
Hey, you're in command now, Armin. We'll follow you to the end.
Our only hope is to beat Bertolt right now!
How?
And we won't get help! We have to do it with the people we have here!
I bet you're pleased with yourself. Your plan's working so far. What will you do next?
Marco. Oh my god, that was so... Oh my god. See, I thought it was weird how they didn't really go into how Marco died. I thought he was just like a disposable character. And I think he died in the first season. I thought he was just a disposable character, and that's why they didn't really go into how he died exactly. And then they found his body, and that his I think it was his head they found in like a pile of something, dead bodies, like a round, it was like a ball of some kind. Oh my god, that was so gruesome. That was so horrible what they did to him. Annie, I like Annie more now. But what they did to Marco, what she did to Marco, is so I'm speechless. But then again, Marco was a dumbass for even talking in the first place. Why did you just not, run away? When you noticed, when you heard them speak as if they were Titans themselves, why did you just not shut up and just take off, or just pretended to have just arrived and, be like, oh, let's go kill some Titans? I don't freaking know. It was all your fault, essentially. If you had just kept your mouth shut, you would have survived that. Or if you had just kept, freaking running away, because he just stopped and started monologuing in his head, and that's how he got caught by Reiner, who was in his warrior mode. I don't know why he forced Annie. Of course, I guess he just wanted to test her resolve, and they just left Marco to be eaten by the Titan because they didn't want to kill him themselves for, I think Reiner would have just had no problem killing him. I think he just didn't want to actually kill him, and I think he just wanted to make it look like he was eaten by Titans. And Marco, I know the Titan was close and there was no hope for you, but you could have at least just broken into the house. And it's always the ugly ones that eat the good characters. I didn't care about Marco. I didn't ever care about Marco. But now seeing this episode, I did not expect them to go back to season 1, I think it was, and to this essentially insignificant character, but it just reveals so much about these people. And of course Reiner's not dead. Of course it was not going to be that easy. And of course the consciousness, transferring the consciousness from the mind to the rest of the body, just spreading it across the body. Of course that's how it worked. They mentioned that in the previous episode. Of course that's how he survived this attack too, which does not make sense to me, and I still don't understand how that's a thing, why that's a thing, but there's that. And then the beast type, he essentially threatened Bertolt and Reiner, and mainly Reiner, and told him that he could, just take away the armored power from him and give it to somebody else. And I wonder how that works, Does he just, somehow take the power and give it to somebody else, or did he mean, oh, I'm just gonna feed you to another Titan and they're gonna become the new Armored Titan? I'm not sure about that. And their whole objective just does not make sense to me. Who's the bad guy in this? It just does not make sense at all. They want to annihilate just this group of people, I guess. Maybe they don't want to kill everyone. Maybe just the scouts and Eren specifically because of his power. I don't understand what their objective is. And Bertolt has changed completely. He's like a new character entirely. There's his... Well, for one, he's way more confident now. He does not hesitate. Well, he kind of hesitated when he saw Reiner. He rushed to him. I think he was supposed to transform while he was in that barrel, but he decided to rush to him to check on him. And then, that's... seeing Reiner in that state, I think, is what, solidified his resolve. Oh, that whole freaking exchange between Bertolt and Armin was quite funny, actually. I guess they're gonna use the Thunder Spears to fight against Bertolt too, which I don't know how that's gonna work because of all the steam. But that was not present in this episode, but I guess he doesn't really have to use it unless they come near his nape. And there was the whole explosion thing. I don't recall him just being that explosive when he transforms, but then again, I guess I might have forgotten. I don't know. And yeah, he was in the cargo. What was up with the drink? Because we got a card with information about the drink. I'm pretty sure they said it was black tea. I don't think it's black tea. I think it's something else. And Armin just thought it was black tea. Because I think in the sub version they mentioned how it was coffee. So, I don't think the dub would just switch it up from coffee to black tea. If it was actually coffee, you know what I mean? So I think it's something else entirely. That black liquid, maybe it just helps them in some way with transforming. I don't know. But getting a card about that, which it was not translated for me, so I could not read any information about that because I'm watching it dubbed. I think it's only for subbed they translate. But yeah, I think it may be significant because we got a card on that. They near the end they said how there's only 6 of them still alive. Connie, Sasha, Mikasa, Armin, Eren, and Jean, I think. But there's no way it's just the 6 of them, right? There's no way Hanji. She knew that she had to stay away from the Colossal Titan because of the transformation. So I just don't think they would kill Hanji in such a nonchalant way and just brush over it. I'd be very disappointed if she has actually died and they just moved on like that. And I don't think she got enough, backstory in this season to die like that. I think Erwin has gotten quite a bit of backstory, which I'm worried about once again. I think Hanji's dead. There's no way. Marco is very much dead. Reiner is, regenerating, which is wonderful, and I hope he freaking dies, but that might be unlikely. Ymir is somewhere. Maybe she'll make an appearance, although I doubt it, because, Reiner made a promise to her to bring Krista back, and if Ymir is not with them, then I don't know where she is. I don't know what she's doing. I think she got turned in for some reason. And yeah, I think that's all I have for for this episode. There's just so much happening. There's so many questions I have. And I hope those questions get answered in future episodes, because this is just absolute craziness. It really is. Once again, it just goes back to season 1. They always write in something that ties back into season 1, which is absolutely crazy to me. Like with the bald guy messing with the Yodium gear so Eren would fail. Like how they came back to that in season 3, part 1. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I have no clue. They just put so much emphasis on Reiner and Bertolt and everyone being friends and hesitation, and I don't know if they're gonna die or if they're gonna join the scouts against the Beast Titan, but you know, Bertolt seems completely brainwashed and Reiner is just bonkers. I think the Beast Titan is finally gonna make a move. I don't know what he's waiting for, but you know, right now, the Colossal Titan is making it rain fire. Destroying everything for some reason. I guess they just really want to block off the path for the horses. I don't know what's happening. That was nuts. That was amazing. I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the next couple of episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.